Alright, what are we working with today? Hey puppy. Alright, so Mandicord. There it is. Also Valkyr Prime coming out of the that's actually an interesting flavor text right there. Alright, well anyway. Mandicord, here it is. Valkyr Prime coming out the oven in almost 3 hours, so let's get a move on here. Alright, Suda, what do you got?
Its purpose defies all logic, for all it produces is sound, an artifact of irrationality, and yet I know its power is so much more. Let me explain how it works.
Okay.
Excuse me, Cephalon Suda. Are you experiencing unexpected data volume? The operator is patiently awaiting instructions on how to operate the Mandicord.
Do I need to equip it?
The Mandicord? Of course, the Mandicord. Curious? I may have a syndrome decoding error in my archive.
What? A parity drift? How is that
Well,
possible?
I don't see it.
Have you executed your diagnostic precepts?
I seem to have made an error. Apologies. I do not have the promised Manticore data. Let me correct this. I will lead you to the location where it was originally obtained.
Operator, something may be wrong with this settlement.
Alright, and so begins finding song fragments, however that works. So you say that all this thing does is create sound and that it's irrational, and then you turn around and say that it does so much more than just create sound. It's one or the other. Either it's irrational and all it does is make sound, or it has more purpose than that.
Wouldn't it be interesting if we were seeking the same?
Yeah, maybe. Just gonna run past everything and get a move on. Really just want the Octavia Warframe.
Are you searching for something?
Hey Sharky. Thanks, Shark. This is one giant dead end. Wow, I really thought this would like loop around, you know? Gotta go fast. Delayed reaction time right there.
Oh, this is interesting. I recognize that object. A hydraulis. An awoken-era instrument that produced its sound from water. If I had a humor precept, I would construct an ironic witticism regarding its submerged state.
Okay.
How would Ortis say it? It's damaged, but I wonder if there are trace stress lines from when it was in use. I may be able to... Strange. I have no archival entry. But I know this.
So what do I do? Tell me.
Anthem. Could this data be compatible with a Mandicord?
Okay. So what do I do? There. 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 And here. Is that it? No? Okay. That do anything? No? Did do jack squat. Oh, great. Great. No explanation to what I'm doing here. No, that's this piece is of me right there. Oh, my sentinel, actually. That's hilarious. Alright. Now that I forget this one over here. Oh, there we go. I think we're getting it. There we go.
I remember. Lua. There's more of the Anthem on Lua.
Hmm.
Who are you?
Easy enough.
What do you want? Oh no. It's happening again.
Oh no, it's happening again. Okay. Just give me the Warframe. We all know that's why we're here. So today's sorties were interesting. I mean, the more sorties are coming up soon, so you know how it is.
Hunter, if you continue to follow that corrupted
I can't move.
my sanctuary will be the only place.
Jerk, I can't move around.
Must be disconnected from the weave before she corrupts the other cephalons.
Sumerius.
Don't be such a selfish.
If Suda is in danger, our precepts demand that we help her.
No, Ordis. We are creatures of light and memory, but creatures nonetheless. Whatever bit rot is affecting Suda could cross the weave and infect us as well. Don't let your compassion glitch drive you and your hunter to death by this demented cephalon. Sever ties before we both are corrupted.
Operator, what will you do? I cannot process the thought of losing you, but I want to help Suda if we can. Maybe that is just my compassion glitch?
You know, it's been like 5 years and you're still like broken up. Are we ever gonna... Also, this is a fantastic way to have to end an episode, but literally the game has soft locked. Good job. Maybe let's go to, maybe if I move here. There we go. Glad I figured that out. Alright, now Lua. I remember it was all the way back in like update. Also, let's go ahead and go with this solo because yeah, quests are better done that way. I remember back in like update 14 or something. Like beta 14 is when that was like 5 years ago. I'm joking. I know the game's only 4 years old, but it was forever ago.
Cephalon Suda, you brought us here.
When Ordis got all cracked.
Recalibrating.
The Mad Cephalon update 14.
My records indicate that a fragment was previously
Game sucked back then.
vicinity. Will you find it?
I jest, but really, Warframe has improved a lot.
Lua, why did we come here? I have asked you this already. Samaris was right. This corruption is not benign. I am vanishing.
Okay, well, you know, if you disappear, no one's really gonna care, so. If all the Syndicate leaders just vanished, the game would probably be much better off without it. The Syndicate system's pretty garbage. It was never very good to begin with, and all of us called it. We said this is gonna suck, and it sucked. Augments are usually trash. Usually. Half of them can't even really be used.
sentience. But how did they know? What? He's just an old war memory. Get out! I won't let you take my body.
Yep.
Children, I
am here.
Hanhao? Operator, Hanhao's doing something to Suda. He's in her mind.
Tenno, you have to
Children, find the Anthem.
Operator, what's happening to her?
Anything good? No, no drops at all. Thanks. Can at least give me like a conclave mod or something.
stop them. They want to
Destroy it.
I thought the sentients were supposed to be like effective against stuff like that. The energy beams the Tenno produce.
Silence the Anthem.
Can I pick this up?
Silence the Warframe whose malign pitch
What is this?
gap itself.
Is that supposed to be something? Or is that just nothing? Laser light show disco balls of death. Wow, you like to follow me around, don't you? It does not have unlimited range. Alright, duly noted. I should have noticed that a long time ago.
Operator, you did it! You
Obliterated those mindless appliances.
What has Hanhao done to Suda? Another hydrolus.
So these
Want you to put her
these are nothing,
into the magic world.
right?
It does seem to help her remember, doesn't it?
Like I can't pick it up. Can't do anything with this. It's glowing as if it's an item. Gonna be real mad if like what is this? Are we supposed to be able to do anything with that? Or is that just part of an update that hasn't hit yet? Alright, we got some more layers here. And then bip bip. There we go.
that song. The last fragment. Ordis, tell your operator. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I keep forgetting for it's happening again.
Another Cephalon made null as we
Prepare.
the others I will divide.
Find and destroy. Your
Tenno will be data blind.
Data blind?
Suda, answer me!
The hell does that mean?
Operator, you better get out of there!
Don't need to tell me twice. Which way do I have to run to get my Warframe? Ah, great. Ooh, neurodes. So, are these just intentionally not gonna drop anything? Am I just fruitlessly trying to kill these things for drops when they're just programmed not to? Is that what we're dealing with here? Wow, there's... okay. You know what, whatever. If you're not even gonna drop anything, Wasting my time. Hell's this room? That's a weird little pointless room down there. Alright, good to go. So knowing Warframe, all things come in threes, so we got one more song fragment to collect, and then what? What happens after that? Do we have to go some random location and farm for parts? Is that how that works?
Infiltrated suit is mine. We must isolate and destroy her immediately before she corrupts the Cephalon weave.
But she told me where the final part of the song is. Did you see how the song affected her? It made her remember. It could be the parity she needs to recover herself from Hunhow.
Her memories are consumed. That is all she is.
So sentients are cephalons?
Sever the weave and avoid this corruption ourselves. That is our only choice.
And when he comes for you and your precious sanctuary, will you want us to look the other way?
To the void with you.
Operator, we must go. Let Simaris worry about himself.
Pity. Another null Cephalon.
That's what Hunhow said. So apparently Orkin towers are made of meat. I don't know. It's some kind of meme going around from TennoCon.
The hydraulis is here somewhere. I will attempt to pinpoint its location. There. Rebuilding the Anthem is our only hope of restoring Suda. The music makes her remember.
Are these new? So what's new about these? How come I've apparently never scanned these before? Oh, decaying.
Sentience in
Does that mean they're weaker?
impossible. Unless Hunhow must be using poor Suda's energy to protect them from decay. Operator, we need to stop him.
Oh. Oh, that's what's going on.
Hydraulis, you found it. Use that console to lock the entrances and then clear the room.
So these things die in the void, but apparently having the data from a cephalon stops these things from dying in the void. Apparently, somehow. They're still weak as hell, but
See if you can finish the song with your medical.
if not for the absurd amount of damage some of their attacks do. Alright. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 over. There we go.
Suda? Suda? Can you
Oh,
hear
that's
us?
all 3. We have it. Can I get my Warframe now? This is a much better quest than the freaking index garbage nonsense.
Operator, we could use the tower's reactor to boost it.
Okay. Bounce the photon particle beam off the main deflector dish.
Try to increase the amplification circuits.
Too ill-advised. energy. Do not let them coordinate as they did so long ago.
The sentients. They're interfering with the reactor.
Terminate them.
Huh. So this room is apparently an awoken reactor. That's what this place is. Alright. Thanks for staying still right in front of me, guys. And now for some puncture. We did it.
It's working. Play the song.
What just hit me? What's exploding? Oh, yeah, whatever. Something exploded, something hurt me. As long as it didn't kill me.
Ordis,
That doesn't sound complete, but okay.
Nothing. Now I will reach across the weave and claim you, who is called Ordis.
I remember.
A secondary system nearby. Operator, we need more power.
How do you remember? That hasn't always been there. That's new. Oh, so this is also a reactor.
I see you. Does your child's puppet know of your true nature?
No, I am not that person. I am a supplement.
Well done, Karis, the beast of the bones.
Hey, I got that scan complete. Awesome. Don't know what these are. I'm gonna have to look these up. Okay. So now all these are scanned too? Better be. I didn't know these things had heads. Is that it? Wow, have I never seen that? I've just never noticed they have heads. Alright, well that one's done.
The secondary amplifier's engaged.
such a beautiful song.
Can I go now?
Keep
Shouldn't
us
you all be dying?
alive, operator. I'm going to open a direct link to Suda. Suda, talk to us. Try to remember.
Ordis, stay alone.
Shouldn't these like
Operator, I am sorry. I
be
have
dying
to
yet?
help her. If I can join her in her datascape, maybe together we can.
So do I need to kill these things? Is that it? Progress the quest? Nope, they just died. Knew it. Now that order's restored. Can I emphasize how much better this is than the Index? The Glass Gambit was absolute garbage. Alright, where are we going next? The progression here has made sense. We went to a planet, then we went to the moon, then we went to the void. Yeah, you know, all that just, it adds up. Makes sense. That's where you'd go.
Operator, if you are hearing this, I have failed to revive Cephalon Suda.
Yay.
That self-righteous Cimaris was correct. You should probably work with him to isolate Hanhao, that data-murdering sentient, before he claims more of my kind. I hope you can forgive me, Operator, for leaving you. There were times like Suda, I wish I could have forgotten you. That grey ache of loneliness. Being without you was the greatest pain I have ever felt. Do you still remember that glorious day when you returned? So selfless and heroic, engaging all of my missing segments like that? I was ashamed of the mess, but you didn't care. You made me whole again. Or what about that time you returned?
Covered in blood.
From that awful Grineer ship. I was
That's a
mad at the
lot of
mercy left
times.
behind. How could I be when you are so perfect, Operator? You always will be. Goodbye, my friend. My Operator.
Alright. Good. Good job. We did the quest. We did it. Now I get to have Samaris as my Cephalon, which, you know, I'm not going to complain about. I am more than happy to not have to deal with Ortis. You know, A-OK, thumbs up, big plus from me.
Where is your Cephalon, Hunter?
Gone.
What's he done?
I don't know. I don't care. It's gone. You're just another forgotten feature. Look at this. Look at this crap. This was like... I don't even remember. This was back in like 2016, 2017, 2018. This is almost 2.5 years ago when you came out and everyone was hype about you and lore and look at this. You were forgotten in less than a month. Okay, a month and a half. And you haven't been updated since. You suck as a feature. You were just completely forgotten. They added all this crap. No one cares. This simulacrum stuff is actually really cool, and I'm glad that's finally been put in the game. Now we can finally bring people into it too, so you can test auras, which is nice.
Cephalons can manifest an alternate reality of information. Training simulations, archives, even a grandiose archival of living creatures is possible, as is the case with Sanctuary. You're not going after Ortis, are you? You'd be risking annihilation with that sentient entangled there.
Yeah.
What I seek to preserve, Hanhao seeks only to destroy. Perhaps Cephalon Suda was right, after all. Somehow this music threatens Hanhao. Perhaps the Tenno used it subversively in the past to coordinate their efforts. Hanhao is too strong. I will not risk myself and my sanctuary by entering the Suda's data.
Too strong.
But if you are foolish enough, I will help you make the journey for Ortis.
Alright, let's go. I don't want Ortis. I want Suda. I want to save Suda and get my Warframe. Suda and Ortis can just go ahead and shatter. I really don't care about either of them.
You will be on your own in a strange, abstract place. Goodbye.
Another insect drawn to my light. And you brought your trank music with you, Tenno.
Operator? No! Go back! Save yourself! Operator, this is insane, but I think you need to play Octavias' Anthem!
This is cool. So when people speculated that Hunhao was the giant ship that you saw back in the trailer, they weren't wrong. He literally is just like the giant ship. This place is cool. I like it. Alright, what have I got to do? That's it. Alright, easy enough. Did I get it? No.
Careful where you touch, operator. You'll add the wrong notes to the anthem.
Oh. Is that what I've been doing? That's fine. I'll make a second pass.
My mind, my rules. Your Tenno Anthem dies here, and with it your infantile...
Tenno Anthem. This is the anthem of the entire Tenno. Sounds like a fucking sports stadium anthem. It's like playing Leapfrog. If this freaking sports stadium anthem is like the anthem of all the Tenno and their entire culture, then that must suck. I like the sound effects though. I really like that you can hear the beam as it like crackles and approaches behind you, so you know when to jump. Oh, missed one. Oh, no, no, okay. That just restarted the whole thing, didn't it? Okay. Good job. Good job. And I don't know why I have the synthesis scanner out. There's no... Hey, come on. Can't grab those either? Well, it looks like that problem's been solved. Oh, I can just walk on the... I can just walk on the inner perimeter. Problem solved. No, don't do that.
Do you remember, Tenno? The beat of the Naga drum?
The Naga drum. Like snake person drum? Oh, thought I timed that right, but I was proven wrong.
There will be no Tenno harmony, only symbiont dissonance.
The drums, the beat, it reminds me of...
Okay. So is this what we... I remember there's like a lore thing about the beat of war drums. Hello? Oh, now I need to add the second part. Okay. Wait, what? Should I have scanned those? I don't think I can scan it. Erraticist? I mean, they just die instantly, so it don't matter. Alright, anyway. Oh, so they exist to get rid of the notes. I get it. Does anyone know what this reminds me of? Freaking slider levels from Super Mario Sunshine. That's what this reminds me of. I mean, they're easy enough to kill, really. But I guess they couldn't have made this part too hard.
I know this song. Who am I?
Oh. Making progress, slow but steady. Oh, where am I now? Right where I was? Looks like it. I guess the whole thing doesn't reset. It just puts you right back where you were.
The lava drum sounded subversive, unknown, coordinating the slaughter of your masters across the gap. Did you end our work, or
Yep.
merely set the stage for the next?
So this was the thing, the beat of the war drums mentioned in the codex entry for Excalibur Prime or something. So we really killed all the Orokin to this music. That we really what we did. So there's this sports arena theme playing, and we're just slaughtering thousands of people.
The corrupted notes are ruining the Anthem.
Hey, okay.
Get rid of them.
You mean get rid of the... How did this one get here? Wait, what? Where are these coming from? And a typical jump will not solve that problem. Alright. Have these been added? These had to have been added. I know I haven't... What? What?
My dream, it's come true. I have joined my operator. Act on.
Okay, Ordis. Wow. Very showy. And we go one more time. Okay. Maybe going against the pattern is smarter than going following it. Maybe. Doesn't seem to be working out for me so far, but we'll figure it out.
You see? Reformat. And you.
Operator, there's too many of them.
Pathetic civil one.
Oh, there went that.
And now I will destroy you.
That's fine.
Too strong. My beloved operator. Goodbye.
Yeah, it's starting to hit me even when I'm jumping.
Sanctuary. Join me.
I mean, you know, I am healing faster than it's hurting me, so. That beam is getting higher and higher. That's the only explanation for what's going on here. And I fell. That's fine. Really just gotta hurry this up and get it over with. This has dragged on a bit too long.
We cannot let this synthetic destroy our kind. Attack!
Synthetic. Did I get that one? Seems like I did. Bip, boop.
Suda, you must remember. Hunter, complete the song to give Suda parody.
Didn't I just kill you?
The notes are ruining the anthem. Get rid of them.
And we're done. Yay.
Suda.
Yes, you are.
Time sync error. Curious. Why are we here presently? Why do I hear music?
You engaged your critical restore precept. There may be temporary gaps in your short-term data.
A sentient tried to erase you.
A sentient? How did I survive? Did you assist me, Samaris?
Of course not. You are a frivolous cephalon with no value to my sanctuary.
Samaris.
It may seem to Ordis that I had a loyalty glitch, but that is only his interpretation. I was acting to protect the we, of course.
Of course. Still, I am grateful to have benefited from your glitches. Let me share my archives with you. As for you, Tenno, you are most likely interested in the rest of the Manticord records. In Octavia.
I don't know what that is. You've never actually told me what Octavia is. But okay. This is a nice hour quest. Hey, blueprint. Not even the actual frame. Just the blueprint. Alright. On to get the next blueprint.